Welcome back to Meditation in St. Louis, and we are going to continue our journey to Yom Kippur. Today's the sixth day of the days of awe. Today's day corresponds to the Sefirah Gevurah. Gevurah is a Hebrew word that means strength or power, but it also has the connotation of judgment. Judgment, restriction. And this day is quite important since we are working ourselves up to the day of Yom Kippur, which is the Day of Atonement. It is the day where we rid ourselves of all the things that we failed to do right, where we restore all the things that we promised and we didn't do. And so we are looking at ourselves today. We're going to take our vision in the meditation, and we are going to see if there's anything left that we need to remove from our thought patterns, our belief systems, whatever is negative, whatever is there that hinders us in growing, in moving forward with Hashem. Those are the things that we want to capture. Now, remember, I said that Gevurah also means strength or power. And this indicates not only do we find the things that need to be made better within ourselves, we have the power and the strength to do just that. We have the courage built in to look at ourselves honestly and say, I could improve in this area, or this behavior that I have, maybe it's not serving me quite well. And so as we begin our meditation today, I want you to have that in mind, that when I remove these things from myself, it is not about judgment and punishment, but it is about being able to see what is no longer beneficial in our lives, that hinders us, that binds us. It is about freeing ourselves. And Gevurah is the master of helping us to get there. Who wants to run around with a bunch of burdens on their heart, their mind? No one really wants that. But sometimes it's difficult to see the things in ourselves that might not be the best for our lives or the people that we are around. And so as we rid ourselves of the things that we are shown, and only the things that we are shown, then it will provide freedom to us. It will provide so much more peace in our lives and also in our relationships. Oftentimes, we tend to look at our relationships and we find the fault in the other person or persons, when in reality, it's probably within ourselves. And so let's look at ourselves today as honest as we can and allow ourselves to acknowledge that there is a change that's necessary. And then after that, the ability to make those changes with the help of Hashem, with the help of all of Hashem's angels, all of his agents that are standing ready to help us, to make us a better person and to grow our souls. That is why we're here. And while this doesn't necessarily sound too exciting, the end result is amazing. So let's go there. Let's prepare ourselves with our feet flat on the floor, our spine as straight as possible, and our eyes closed. And we begin to breathe as we always do. And the reason why we use this breathing is because it's easy, it's natural, everybody can do it. Everybody has to do it if they're going to continue to live. So let's focus on this breath and allow every thought to leave us. Breathing in and breathing out naturally. But we're going to watch it. We're going to observe our breath. And remember, we are breathing in the will of God. We are breathing out the potential of who we are, who we can be. And if thoughts come, and they will, gently push them aside. Nothing is important right now but your breath. Your breath declares that you exist. Your breath declares you are important in this creation. That's why you're here. And now imagine that you find yourself in an empty room. The room has 4 walls. There are no furniture in here. You're standing in the room and you notice that to one side of the room there is a full-length mirror. I want you to move towards that mirror. And when you look inside of that mirror, you will see yourself as you are right now. See yourself the way people see you. See yourself the way that you see yourself. And just observe yourself. Pay attention to the feelings that may arise within you. Are they positive feelings? Are there negative feelings? Is it simple and easy for you to look at yourself? Or do you find yourself trying to make corrections in your appearance or in any other way? When you look at yourself, do you see a friendly person? What do you see? Do you see a critical person? Try to be as honest as you can. There is no judgment here. The only thing that matters is that you see clearly. And whatever you see will be beneficial in the end result. And as you are looking at yourself, imagine that your hand is swiping over the mirror in a motion to remove any facades. Proceed and just swipe over the mirror to remove anything that may be hidden. Just remove the shadow, the shade, the mask. Remove it. And then view yourself again with new eyes. What do you see now? And try to remove all self-judgment. We're just looking at what we see. No right, no wrong, but what is there. And if anything stands out, whether it is positive or negative, simply take note of it, but no judgment. And now, in your imagination, take your hand again, and we're going to swipe over that mirror once more. And this time, when you swipe over the mirror, you will see yourself the way you would like to be. And then simply observe what is different. How has your image changed? And remember, there's no judgment here, just observation. How do you feel about what you see? And simply take note of the feelings or any important thoughts that may come. Simply take note without judgment. And as you're standing there, beholding your image of what you can be, what you want to be, allow yourself to acknowledge that you can be that. And whatever it is that we removed, we are removing it from our lives with acknowledgement and with letting go. Now step away from the mirror and return to the focus of your breath. Become aware again of your body. Take a couple of deep breaths and then open your eyes. Hopefully, you revealed something to yourself that, excuse me, hopefully you have seen something that you can improve on about yourself. In this day, the sixth day of the days of awe, you are granted the ability to make that change. It begins with acknowledgement, and then we step into agreement. And from there, we step into action. We will do something about it without judgment. It is simply a step into the right direction. a step towards growth, a step towards the potential of who you really are. And that's a good thing. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope I will see you again tomorrow for day 7. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up or even just subscribe to our channel. It does help out a lot. I appreciate you. Hashem appreciates you. Until then, shalom.